Morning, everybody. I once again slept in. Feel a little bit more rested. Las Vegas. All right, let's see here. Let's do the old spinner. All right. I haven't gotten crates in forever, but you know what? I'm good with cash. So, apologies for the coughing and gagging as normal. East Texas always has allergies, stuff blowing around, sinus stuff blowing around. It's all the trees. All right, what are we doing here? Let's see. Wow, projected to be 91st. Woohoo. Okay, we have to at least get 82 points. Let's see what the real numbers look like up here. 405. Yeah, I'm not seeing that for us at all. All right, let's just do it. Let's make sure we got the speed, the overtaking. That's what I'm doing here. All right, let's see if we do any good. Kind of want to play some music. Oh, it's going to be a real player. This is exactly how it was in qualifying. Real player at Las Vegas. We are going to change up what we used. I hope to get my camera figured out later today. All right. So, of course, we're going to go the mediums. And we're going to use Eternal Flame. Why not? All right, let's see how we do. If the real player uses Hex, I'm just going to cry. No, they're using, was that ghoul fuel or whatever it's called. All right. I kind of got to look into that a little bit. Let's see. I am taking a little bit of a break. From F1 Clash. I didn't even get pit pass this time around. I am working heavily on my second channel, Keystorm's Cold Case Reviews. I think it's a lot better for me to focus on that channel because excuse me, because that helps families with missing loved ones, cases where they may have been foul play involved and their remains haven't been found. Just a whole lot of different things. And I'm currently working on reviewing a case or cases of found in Houston, Texas bayous, and there's a whole lot going on there. And of course, there's all kinds of assumptions being made. And so, anyhow, if y'all wouldn't mind supporting that channel, you might find something interesting. It may not be your cup of tea, but whatever it takes to get the word out on what we're doing, that's the important thing. And that's going to be on Rumble. I forgot to say that. Rumble.com. So, do we want to go sauce on this one? Probably not. It'd be cool, but man, they are just like smoking me. Typical. Horrible scores, not going to be anywhere near 50 or anything else. So anyhow, yeah, that's kind of my plan. If I'm going to do really good for the community, that's obviously more people are going to be knowing their neighbors versus knowing F1 Clash. I'll still dabble, dabble in F1 Clash. Give me a little break because some of these cold cases are extremely sad. But F1 Clash kind of give me that break. Man, this is crazy. And this is another reason I just go, F1 Clash. So I have to do the GPs. And I may go ahead and flip Bortoletto. I mean, Verstappen to Bortoletto. I thought they were going to do pretty good, but maybe not. And all we're trying to do is get in the top 10. That's not even going to happen. Horrible results. But I am glad I stuck with mediums and not have Hamilton on sauce. I'm just glad this race is over with. Only one more instance. As I am fairly certain the way this is going already, we're not going to be doing Sunday racing anyhow. So look at that, 24 points. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. See, I thought Verstappen would do much better. And once again, they're primarily cornering on a speed track. I don't get it. And basically, we had the same setup. Oh, his Hamilton's one level higher. Okay. Uh, you know what? I'm still going to stick with. Um, well, maybe I will go. Sheesh. Yeah, I'll probably change out Bortoletto. Let's do that. I think that's what I did the last time, and I forgot to change. I had Verstappen in there for some reason. All right, let's just go ahead and do that. Why not? You know, it's just like what 300 some odd or 239. We could do it, especially since I'm not blowing money on blowing coins on just random upgrades and that kind of thing, or more like duels. Um, yeah, that looks better. All right, maybe that's what we need to do. Why don't we go ahead and just spend some money? And maybe next week will be fine. All right, so now get out of there. Yeah, that'll work. And we still have like forever. Yeah, 30 some odd points just to get that. Let's see. Nothing there. All right. So the next one is also speed. Monza. Let's see. Can we do any better? Speed. Okay, let's go. Have things to do. Did get to forget to do that. There we go. All right. Monza 3-3 and Gladiator. All right. And another role player. I'm so done for today. Well, it's still extremely early on, but at least we're in the top 10. We could do something crazy like that. Just for gee whiz, because after getting 20 some odd points, what worse could happen? We'll just split up that last pit stop. I'll be watching the real Las Vegas this evening after I get done working on my other channel and doing a little bit of housework around here. There we go. We might actually get a crate this race. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and get them lined up for the old pit stop. All right, we'll go ahead. Put a sauce on Hamilton here. All right, Hamilton, now you gotta get caught up with everybody in like 2 laps. Oh, almost made it. He's going to struggle to get up there in that top 10. I don't think it's going to happen for Hamilton. Maybe. Maybe we get 12th. And we cannot. Great. Wonderful. Okay, that was kind of a bad thing to do the mediums, but whatever. Yeah, once again, cornering. I don't get it. Is the game broke? I don't know. I just don't understand. All right. Moving right along. cornering, not watch them use speed or power units. uh, so there's my cornering setup. Montreal, Rain, Cuppa, and it's probably going to be another real player. Man, my phone went from 100% when I started this video, and it's down to 87 now. That's just crazy. All right. I did notice the shop or store or whatever you want to call it is broke. It's been under maintenance for a couple days now. Not sure what that's all about. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Dang it all. Don't hit that button again. There we go. All right, let's see. All right, now I can hit the button. Checking on something here. Yep. Yeah, we'll go ahead and change tires. Why not? I know it blanked out there for a second. I was moving stuff around. Oh, good. So X, that was trying to put everybody's location on their accounts, I guess they've now paused it because they figured it was a stupid move. Thought we'd listen to some Broadcastify a little bit. That's interesting that it's doing something a little different. Let's see. Oh, that's what it is. Alright. So it sounds like somebody broke their artificial leg, which in turn, I think it was a leg, in turn they possibly broke their residual limb. See what kind of fun we can do while we're racing? All right. See, this is what we should have had the whole time. All right. See, they use Verstappen and a power unit. Well, cornering, yeah. No, we're moving on. I'm not going to get hung up on this. I'm going to drink some coffee. All right. What are we doing now? Let's see. Shanghai. Power unit. Woohoo. All right. There's what I got. So we got that. We got that. Geez, I'm drinking this coffee quick this morning. So much to do. All right, 1283. And interesting. All right, so what are we going to do here? I don't know. Let's go 34. Some more Eternal Flame just because it's there. All right. And another real player. This is the most real players I've had ever. All my neighbors are leaving pound for Thanksgiving week, I guess. That means I will have silence. The sound of silence. Push the buttons, push the buttons, push them all. Maybe Hamilton will get caught up here in a minute. Go. Much better. Now we're just going to chill out here for a little bit. Oh, we got Spielberg next. I've got to go get more coffee. All right. All right. 47, which is 51 eventually or something like that. I don't know. All right, let's go open these crates so I don't run out of room. Well, we're kind of way behind, but kind of in that general window. Um, that's some country dispatching right there. I remember back on the fire department years ago. I was a brand new firefighter back in the 80s. We get dispatched, and our dispatcher sounded like this dispatcher, but it was a female. And I don't know how many times we'd go. The dispatcher would go, now head out to the old Johnson house. Go past old Johnson house, turn at the old oak tree, and then if you remember where that other house stood, it was a white frame house. It's not there anymore, but turn there, and then it'd be the third mailbox down on the right side. I'm like, okay, we're good. And we were all good. We all understood, you know. And a lot of these country roads around here have about 5 names to them, so yeah, good times. All right, let's see. So that's that. That's that. Oh, it looked like I could probably. Did I get that big crate yet? Yeah. No, this one. Let's hold off on getting these two and see if we get enough. We won't get enough for this, I don't think, but we'll try. Okay. I'm all over the place. What are we doing? What are we doing? Speed setup. That'd be that one there. Baku. Pretty close team scores. Guess we'll go to Eclipse again. Hopefully we got enough. All right, so we're gonna do 3, 4, feel like I've done this one before. Like today. I don't know. And another real player. Holy schmolies. If Hutch is trying to get me motivated to continue this game, it's not working well with all these real players. Now Borletto's the one that's got to get it together here. Well, hopefully Borletto will be able to pass a bunch here. This pitting. I can only hope. Well, this is going to be interesting. Boy, PD is pulling people over left and right this morning. That's not fair. And we're on the final lap. Good, good, good. As always, I just hope to get both of them in the top 10. That's where we're at currently. Ooh, look at this guy. He's flying. Maybe we won't have Borletto in the top 10. I don't know. I think there's a chance. Who knows? Yeah, we're fine. No more real players. Stressful. All right. Another marathon race coming up. Spielberg. Yeah, we're not. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Speed. Spielberg. Yeah, speed. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Good. Maybe it's a bot. 1187. Okay. Not bad. 334. And odd fours. Let's see, we got 12th and 19th, 18th, 11th, and let's see. There goes Hamilton. I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm almost ready for the new season. I'm going to do a different strategy this upcoming season. I know we got months yet to go. Forever. But I think I'm even going to go slower this next season than I did this season. I moved up the ladder a little too quick. A lot better than the previous seasons, but not content. All right, so let's see where we're at. Make sure y'all watch and support Andrew DRS and Calum and Legio and Racing J. Let's go there. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for me. I'll still be putting content out. But much rather y'all support my other channel as well. Alright, we're in the top 10 where we want to be at the moment. Of course, we could get past it any second. Not be a shock. Might as well go ahead and pit. Do a little undercut. Just take a little bit off the top. Alright, I'm good. Let's go. Man, so close to passing so many, but so far away. Oh, we got top 3, top 10. There we go. Alright, works for me. Probably need a bunch more levels to really be competitive. Come on. There we go. Once again, speed trap. Wrong setup. And we're going down under to Australia. Alright, so dude up here is like 30 points ahead. No way we'll catch him. Alright. Speed setup. I really don't like these speed setups. Or tracks, I should say. I think I had a trophy rush that I could have used. I totally forgot. Well, if we make it to final round by some odd reason, then we'll use trophy rush then. If not, it'll be there next week. What are we doing here? Australia 4-5 and 3-3-3, hopefully, and with some Herald. I think I got enough Herald. If not, I'll just throw something in there. All right. Can we do 5? We can. All right. And what were we using? Herald? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Getting a little low on the Herald. Thank goodness another pot. This game is sucking my phone battery down bad. It's not even charging anymore. Crazy. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Sure. All right. Go ahead and get him set up. All right, Barletto, get on up there. A couple more spots. I'll be kind of happy. That's all it takes. What can we do then? Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. Guess I should. Yeah, we're gonna push it. Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna run out of tires. We're gonna run out of tires. That's all right. We'll be fine. Nothing to see here. All right, let's just push for fun. Yep, 0 tires, but we're in the pits. All right. There we go. Man. Yeah, Russell's way out there. And he's pitting. But Bortoletto's too far out to take advantage. All right, but we can take advantage of this. Get up there in the top 5. All right, this will be all right. All right, not bad. Kind of like you make up the points, but still, it's not gonna help a whole lot if you're that far back like me. Good golly, they're having some massive rain down south of Houston. Sure. I don't want to do that. Glad I'm not down there. All right. So that last role player at Vegas used that ghoul, whatever it's called, fuel or whatever. You know, power unit, corner. We're moving on. All right, let's go back here. Let's open some crates. So if y'all are interested in the scanner, and also so I can give them credits, listen to Broadcastify. No copyright strike. Yeah, it's free stuff. So, so unless we make it to the final round, it's kind of like we're not going to get the big crate, but we'll get the other ones. Uh, we got any? Oh, look at all this. All right. Is it splits? Yeah. Cool. Another crate. All right. That's all we can do now. All right. Okay. Well, I feel much better because we don't have a trophy rush. So, all right. Did we get anything worthwhile? Can we max anything up or level anything up? No. 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 All right. Well, we tried. All right. Class race. Currently 31st. If we do well, we might get in the 20s up here, is what my guess would be. Maybe up around here. Yeah, let's just say right around here. Let's see how close I am. All right, so where are we? Oh, I was going to look at Ghoul. I'm just making booster names up now. Yeah, let's go look at that real quick. Where's that Ghoul fuel? Oh, I got a lot of skull. I forgot about that. Uh, Good grief, I can't find it. I probably passed it. There it is. So what does this do here? Overtaking power unit. This is a speed trap. Why would they? Maybe that wasn't Ghoul for Ghoul they were using. Was it? Wasn't this one? All right. Let's see. So if we were looking at overtaking, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. I don't think I have much eternal flame left, though, do I? That might be pretty cool. I kind of want to keep the eternal flame. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something crazy. I don't recommend doing this. I'm gonna try it. All right. Yeah, speed. Okay. Last race. And it's off to go do housework. And then work on my other channel. Oh, looks like it's a bot, thank goodness. That looks painful. I'd use Unstoppable, but I got like 40 of them or something, so I'm going to hold off. All right, so far so good. All right, so we're going to go, oops, this route. I don't know why I'm clicking on something's already clicked, but whatever. All right, timeless. Oh God, I probably won't be able to find it. There we go. All right, we'll see how this works. It is a real player. Holy schmolies. It took them that long to find a real player. Why? Why am I having that? What's this like? 6 out of 8 races I had real players. Some crazy amount like that. Oh my goodness. I just want to have this done. I don't know what that other boost is they're using. Can't tell. Oh, this is Vegas. One of the most ridiculous tracks in the game. Look at this. He just falls back. Wish I could tell what boost that is. I think it's one of the newer ones. Well, at least we won't be double stacking, that's for sure. Now we just got to go. Whatever that boost is, I think has a lot to do with how Rival Hamilton thing. But then, yeah, that's their setup. I bet they got some kind of cornering more than speed kind of thing going on. That's why I went with timeless, try to counteract that, but probably not the best. Yeah, if we're already going to be in the 30s, I don't see us being there again tomorrow. That's all right. More time for me to work on my channel. And I'll be going live, I think, tomorrow on my Rumble channel. So I'll have more time. This is a time of the F1 class season when people start bailing. Because they're like, all right, y'all go ahead and spend your money, do ridiculous things. Those of us who do the same thing every week will just take a vacation for a while. This is crazy. They really haven't moved any positions, really, at all. No. Well, yes, that's better than last time, but not much. All right, well, I can absolutely say, without a doubt, I'm glad this opening round's done. So they use Saber. All right, let me see if I can find that 19th. How they had fast as that? All right, let's see. Anybody up here we know? No, 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 no. All right, back. See if we can find that boost. It was a green top and pink bottom. You know, Kawhi has hardly ever used this season, I think. I don't know which boost that was. Had a green top and a pink bottom. Huh. I don't know. All right, we're moving on. Things to do. All right. I don't think we have any more. No. No. I got two more before I get to that one. All right. That'll do her. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to go watch some Portland, Charlotte, Broadview protest because it's just silly fun to watch. All right. Y'all have a good one. Good luck. See y'all soon.